Alright, I know you guys like vehicle start videos, and this one here is my white 89 K1500. The last time it was started would actually be the last video where it was started. My jumper cables are really crappy, so I'm gonna come back in a few minutes and see what we can figure out. Alright, I just switched to a better set of jumper cables, and seems to be better already. I even got the window down. Oh shoot, gotta make sure it's in neutral. This thing has not been ran since whenever the last video was done. I'm not sure when that was, so... Oh shoot, I got the flash on. It doesn't matter, it's like 70 degrees outside. But I gotta unhook these cables. At this moment, when the last time this thing was ran, I know it's got a flat tire. I'm going to move over to the other side of the house and put it so I can fill the tire. Yeah, I might even have depending on what I find with this, I may have a tutorial for how to plug a tire coming out. I also have another start vehicle. It's not a car, but you'll see. Go ahead and trust me on that. So let's see how this thing... Sounds like it's got misfire though. I mean, it has been sitting for God knows how long. I mean, it seems to be running okay, but I'm also going to throw it on my battery charger as well, because it needs that as well. So this poor thing, I feel bad for it. It's been sitting forever. I mean, the wiper blades are even messed up, but I need to move my Envoy out of the way so I can move it over there and get it started. I need to clean this thing out. It kind of became storage, which is why I haven't been showing it. Please, I know, okay, it became storage. This is not how I drove it. It kind of became storage while it was sitting, okay? So, those of you who are already at your keyboards, you know why I'm saying that. So, it actually seems to be smoothing out some. God only knows if it even has engine oil in it. I probably should have checked that before I started it. But, yeah, so... And sadly, the whole storage thing became this one as well. But I need to move this. I'm going to very slowly drive over to where I can plug in my air compressor. I may wait until the landlord's secretary leaves. That's the Cadillac over there. The Envoy, everything's still working beautiful on it. The blue S10, I still need to fix the rear brakes. But you know, it's... I had to grab a set of jumper cables out of the back of this. That's why. These tires, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. The tires that are on the truck are awesome. I mean, my God, are these things great in the snow. I'm not a fan of the rims that are on it. I drove down to Virginia, picked up these rims and tires from the lady I got the truck off of, and these tires are trash. There's a couple that are okay, which I may keep, you know, just as spares, because, you know, 31 1050s are getting harder and harder to find. But so I'm going to put these tires on these rims on it. If I can do it, I will record me doing it, because I'll be the one using the machine. Other than that, the other thing I'm going to do out here today, because, oh my God, well, actually, to me, it's hot. It's in the upper 70s. The reason this truck is parked like this is the doors to this shed got blown off during the last storm we had. So right now, it's just kind of using this to hold them in place so they don't blow out. I'm gonna fix those. Like I said, I'm gonna move this over to in front of the building, or in front of the house. And even though it does not have number plates on it, I might take it for a quick drive around the back here, because you know there's really nothing back there, just a couple houses, you know, and school's still in, so don't have to worry about anything. But just kind of the whole reason it's sitting is because I need tires bad, and tires are kind of expensive and hard to find for this, the figure size that I have. And I keep thinking I might want to do different stuff with the truck. And also it needs, the rear differential may be going bad again, and that does not make me happy. But yeah, that truck seems to be smoothing out pretty good. The Envoy, like I said, I drove this thing down to Virginia and back, and this thing was great. Me and my girlfriend, we went from Chesapeake, Virginia, where Madame Roy's at, to Richmond, Virginia. Had some fun in Richmond. Then we went out to Mineral and came back. Originally it was supposed to be a one-day trip to get the tires. And I said, you know what, babe, it's your birthday. The 26th was her birthday. I said, how about we make this a 2-day trip? You know, this was like maybe a week before we went, and she's like, oh, that would be amazing, because we were only originally supposed to do it on the Saturday. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. I don't know, I might do this kind of like a vlog style, or I might just upload this video as it is. I'll definitely keep you updated on what I'm doing. So yeah, you know what, I'll do this like a vlog style, like Madame Roy does. I'm not trying to steal his content, it's just an idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me grab my keys. I need stuff to be, yeah, and I still have no idea whose Ranger this is. You know, I wish I could just say, well, you know, it's mine now. Wish I knew what engine it is. It's a 5-speed. It's a 5-speed manual. Whoever drives it's short based on how they have the seats set up. Let me move these so I don't run them over. And this is where I got my original. I think what I'm going to do is move it over there, and I'll put it on a jack and a jack stand, and look for potential hole in the tire, and then I'll go on from there as to how I'm going to fix this. Yeah, so I'll meet you over there. Alright, so we're continuing the vlog thing here. It's about 3:30. According to my clock, it's 3:29. Now, between Monday and yesterday, actually yesterday probably would have been the first time, I would have definitely not used this camera, because my face, because I got, like I said, I have the abscess tooth, and it's like right here, but it was infected all the way up to here before the antibiotics got to it. I caught it quickly. That was the important part, is that I got it very quickly. But like, I couldn't have my glasses on my face, and you know, for some of this, you know, it was all the way out to here. It looked like somebody punched me in the face. And glad I already got the picture, because the guy's about to drive off in it now. I'm not much of a Ford guy, but I do have some sort of a love affair with the Fox body Mustangs. And there's a guy, it's got a very nice looking convertible across from me. I like the color blue that it is, the particular blue, and I like the the blue with the looks like a white or a tan top, like a cream color top. I don't know, that's just my Yeah, that's the one I like. So I took a picture of it. I'll put it after this, you know. But I stopped at Acme. Now I'm in the Envoy again, which you can probably tell because there's, you know, space behind me. But I was going to take my white truck that we were working on earlier and go around the corner to the thrift store that my girlfriend works at. And I was going through some back roads because I don't have tags on it. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but it's like you're not really hurting anybody. And lady on the street behind me flags me down. And I'm like, okay, maybe this lady needs help with something. So I stopped. And she says, by the way, I'm calling the cops for you driving this unregistered truck around my neighborhood. I'm like, really? You? I'll leave that to your imagination. Because you probably have a couple words that might be better than mine. But I'm just like, are you really... Is there nothing going on in your life that's where you gotta do that? Because, you know, I have somebody that wants to trade me that truck for an 83 CJ7. And I'm like, so I just wanted to make sure that things running all right. You know, I think the last time I started that was like October, maybe even November. Well, November would be closer. But my God, everybody's talking about how beautiful it is. Although this guy's walking around here in long pants and a sweatshirt. To me, it's hot. It's in the lower 80s right now. Actually, the Franklin Savings Bank across the street from me here says it is 80 degrees at 3:32 p.m. Which is funny because I'm at it's like 3:30 something minutes. But anyway, so, well, yeah, what's your thoughts on that lady? I mean, so I turned around and came home and got the Envoy. I was like, because my girlfriend, she's never heard the truck run. So you know what? It had to have been like October. Might have even been August since it's ran. But I tell you what, that son of a gun fired right up, didn't it? And yeah, that's always been a good truck. Not sure what else I'm going to get to today because honestly, I'm on medications that don't want you in direct sunlight, and I'm starting to feel some of the stomach effects. But I'm at Acme. I'm going to get some stuff to drink. Yeah, I'm kind of poor today, so I'm just going to do some quick stuff to drink. But yeah, so, and yeah, to me, it's like I've got the AC running in this thing. It's like I'm not dealing with I don't feel like dealing with the wind noise. There are a lot of bikes and a lot of classic cars on the road right now, and I will tell you, watch out for motorcycles. Just the slightest touch, they can go down. I seen a guy that, you know, he was on his bike and somebody kept inching closer to him because he was going a little slower than they liked. As soon as their bumper touched his rear tire, he was going over. I've seen a lot of motorcycle accidents. That's why I'm not sure that I'm ever going to get mine on the road, because I don't think I'm ready to put my mother through that. There's some other personal things going on. Very, very, very few of you may know about it. I'm not ready to discuss it at the moment. In fact, I'm still waiting on more information before I fully discuss it with with primary members of my family. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up the vlog at some point when I get home. So yeah, I'll talk to you then. Alright, so back in the car now. Pretty much everything I wanted was on sale, which was awesome. Because I got a whole bunch of drinks. I had like $16 to spend, and I spent like 12 of it. I think I got my drinks for the week out of this. But you know, I don't know how many of you guys have Acme's around you. I know most grocery stores have them. Now, Acme to me is generally a little bit expensive. But one thing that I like is... Oh, please tell me that this is... I may have grabbed the wrong sandwich. I think I just grabbed a cheese sandwich. Oh well. But they have sandwiches for $5. You know, I thought this was an American hoagie, but it says American cheese hoagie. We'll see. I'll see when I get here. I don't do food reviews. That's not my thing. I have no desire to do that. But what was funny is it felt like it was a family reunion from work in there. On my way in, I ran into a lady that was let go a while ago. I don't know how many of you realize that I started out as a temporary employee at Amazon for the holiday. And, you know, they brought in like 500 people. I was one of the very few that stayed. And sadly, so was she, or so she was let go. This woman's got to be near in her 70s, an older black lady, very friendly, very nice person, and she would outwork guys a third of her age. I mean, you could see these younger guys. I gotta clean my glasses. You can see these younger guys, and they're going, "Oh my God, when's break? When? This is hard," and she's just taking it with stride. And I'm in my 30s, and you know, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of hard, but you know, it's not that bad. I've done worse. It's like, hell, I've done worse for less money. But yeah, I'm gonna. And then I saw another guy that works on a different shift from me in there. And then saw a couple other people in there. I didn't really talk to a whole lot of people, but today, I really don't mean any disrespect in this, but it looks like how do I word this? The inappropriate clothing time is out. And I don't necessarily mean girls dressing sexy. I mean, wow, you really shouldn't be wearing that kind of clothing is starting to come out already. Which is kind of sad. Sad to say that way, but you know, there are people that are meant to wear certain styles of clothing, and some of these people are not those people. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and move back to my house. I don't think I'm going to do some of this stuff I planned on doing today because, like I said, I've been in direct sunlight more than I'm supposed to on some of the medications I'm in. And it's been about a half hour since I started this part of the vlog because it's 5:53 now, and oh, it is down to 79 degrees according to the Franklin Savings Bank over there. But it looks like everybody's on their way home from work. I hate this part of town right now. I hate driving in this part of town because traffic's just too much for me. I'm a country boy, you know. If I gotta wait more than 30 seconds to make a left-hand turn, I'm starting to get upset. You know, there's times in this area you're waiting like minutes. You know, it's like if you don't leave 20 minutes early, you might be late. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, I didn't tell me I was that close. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, I'm looking at a really nice Chevy truck over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get home and talk about what's going on. Alright, I'm back home. I could have been doing this part of the video much sooner, But Ozzy Osbourne Iron Man came on WMMR just as I was getting ready to pull into the driveway, so that took priority. As you know, I just put the 800 watt amp underneath the seat in the back here, so I was able to crank it pretty good. I think this seems like a good point to end today's vlog thing. I don't know if I'll do more of these. This really isn't my type of thing, really. I don't know. But I just want to touch base that, hey, what I was trying to say back at the Acme parking lot is, I always try to go, look, when I'm in Pennsville, I hate Pennsville. The traffic just sucks and the people suck. But they're doing road work. That road is already bad enough. But now they're doing road work. They're upgrading the electrical because they're putting in a brand new Wawa there. Part of me wishes it was a Heritage. But, the nice thing about that Wawa is I won't have to go into town to go to the Wawa. They have them pretty close to each other here, but like my area, they won't put one. They won't put one in Carriers Point. They won't put one in Penns Grove. We've been through this with them. They just won't do it. And like right at the base of the Delaware Memorial Bridge, you have there's a couple motels. You have a Cracker Barrel, Applebee's, Dunkin' Donuts / Subway, McDonald's, a Burger King, and then if you go just a little bit in, there's a KFC Taco Bell combined store. But like I wish we had like good choices like Arby's or Chick-fil-A. But hold on a second. Yeah, my neighbor was just talking to me. Well, I wanted to let him know I fixed one of the steps, and I don't think he would be comfortable being on camera. But he was actually just asking me if I work on DVD players because he has one that is having a little issue. I told him I'll check it out, see if I can clean it for him. Apparently it's skipping a lot. Thinking maybe it's just dirty laser. I could probably clean that up in a few minutes. That might even be a video when that comes out. Tomorrow I'm going to be ordering parts for a laptop because I just got the okay to fix it. So I want to do that as a video, primarily to put on my Facebook page for my business. I'm not going to talk bad about any other businesses, but I will mention that a local business, I'm not going to use the person's name, I'm not even going to use the town that they're in, told this guy between $200 and $400 to fix his laptop because the power jack is broken. Told him he needs a new motherboard. Motherboard's going to be X amount of dollars, then labor to do it. Turns out it's a daughter board, off to the side with a ribbon cable to the main board that has it. I told him I would just go ahead and solder a jack into it, and I found out for about $10 I can get the whole daughter board and do it that way. So, but it looks like this area is getting busy, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.